What is a crypto-anarchist?
Well, a crypto-anarchist is essentially that was a great question. Essentially a kind of libertarian in spirit, people that care so much about individual liberty and freedom and protection from the state, and who believe that technology, and especially encryption, mathematics and physics, is the key to human freedom. So having powerful encrypted communication so we can talk to each other without the government monitoring us, will allow us to, for example, create communities around the world that aren't based on nation states, but that rather are based on common interests that governments can't really control. Without them being able to monitor our communications, they can't really control us. Using cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin, they can't really tax us. And if governments can't tax you, and if governments can't control the money supply, well, governments can't really function, can they? And the idea that the crypto-anarchists have is that we can use things like Bitcoin to create money supplies or a system of currency that's peer-to-peer, decentralized, not controlled by a government. And that is going to mean that governments as we know them won't exist for long, or they won't exist forever, because they won't be able to raise taxes in the same way. They won't be able to manipulate the money supply for their own political interests. And people will be able to do a lot more peer-to-peer transactions with each other and create these communities of interest with each other. And who knows, maybe even create nations of their own where everything is done digitally. And to me, well, I think obviously some of it's a little bit optimistic.
Right, yeah. Is this a reality?
Some of it's optimistic. I think the winds of change are blowing against the nation state as we know it. Every system of government that we've had before in the past, empires and, religious empires, the Roman Empire, city-states, the different things that were like feudal systems, the different ways we've tried to live together. Everyone at the time thought they were inevitable and thought they were inevitably a way of life that would last forever. And then sooner or later they disappear. And what's to say that why should the nation state, this thing with borders and central governments and forced taxation and representative democracies with two parties that trade power, why do we think those things are going to be around forever?
Continue watching this fascinating conversation for free by clicking on the link below to visit our website, learn from the best minds in the world, and connect with a community of passionate people building the best versions of themselves. Just click on the link below, and I'll see you on the inside.